Welcome to All India Seminar 2013. The inaugurator of the seminar, Dr. T. Balasubramanian, the keynote speaker, Professor Jacob Taru, the coordinator of Government of India ELDI support scheme, Professor Geeta Durarajan of the Department of Testing and Evaluation, English and Foreign Languages.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all have assembled here to be a part of this annual event, so traditional yet so inspiring. To take you through the first event of the day, over to Mr. Gururaj.
Honorable dignitaries on the dais and respected audience. As we all know, irrespective of religion, we pray the supreme power for the success of every venture we undertake. It's time to invoke the blessings of the Almighty. So, let us have the pleasure of inviting Miss Uma H.S. for invocation.
Jaya Jaya He Bhagavati Sura Bharati Tava Charanau Pranamama.
I'm sure the devotional music that you just listened to has set the tone and moved the way. Now, to formally welcome the guests of honor and the audience, may I call upon Mr. D.R. Shashidhar, a senior faculty.
Ladies and gentlemen, teaching, learning and evaluation have been three main aspects of education programs. Evaluation in this hierarchy has occupied the third place. In this context, this particular seminar on the theme Trends in Second Language Evaluation gains significance. To preside over this inaugural function of the seminar, we are extremely happy to have with us Mr. Pathak Do, Dr. N.S. Prabhu. On behalf of the Institute and all the people who have gathered here, I extend a very warm welcome to you, sir. May I request Dr. Aradhya to present a bouquet to the chief guest as a symbol of our welcome. Dr. T. Balasubramanian, who shoulders the responsibility of inaugurating the seminar today, is a distinguished phonetician. He taught phonetics and phonology to undergraduate and postgraduate students of the University of Edinburgh, while in England on a Commonwealth Staff Fellowship to do his doctoral research on speech and language rhythm. He was also a professor of phonetics in Central Institute of English and Foreign Languages, Hyderabad, and also in Sultan Qaboos University, Muscat. Sir, I personally extend a very warm welcome to you, and I'm sure all the audience who gathered here are joining me. May I request Mr. CRN to present a bouquet to Professor Bala as a token of welcome. Professor Taru, sir, we are extremely privileged to listen to your keynote address this morning on evaluation, which is so very close to your heart. On behalf of RIE, I extend a very warm welcome to you, sir. May I request my colleague, Ms. Pooja Giri, to offer a bouquet to Professor Dr. Geeta Duraraj, Professor, Department of Evaluation and Testing, Coordinator, Jiva ELDI support scheme. He is also gracing the occasion by not only her presence, but also by being a plenary speaker this afternoon. On behalf of the Institute, I extend a very warm welcome to her, and I request my friend, Mr. Suman Bandi, to offer a bouquet. I extend a hearty welcome to all the plenary speakers of the day, paper presenters, faculty of Regional Institute of English, both teaching and non-teaching, all the registered delegates, representatives of member states, participants of Masters in Method, all the participants of PGDLT program, and in advance a hearty welcome to all the speakers and the dignitaries who are going to participate in tomorrow's deliberation. Thank you very much.
We all are honored to request Dr. T. Balasubramanian to light the lamp and inaugurate the seminar. The light of knowledge is being lit. As expressed,
assessment should promote learning, not simply measure it, by somebody called Grant Wiggins. I'm sure you're going to have a very enjoyable, intellectually enjoyable 2 days when you're going to listen to stalwarts and experts like my erstwhile colleague Jintaru, Dr. Prabhu and I were classmates for 1 year. In 1953, 1954, we were classmates for 1 year in the Madras Christian College, Tambaram, and he is an absolute expert in the field of ELT and so on. Professor Geeta Durirajan and my student and colleague Dr. G. Rajagopal, who will be here tomorrow. I'm sure you are in for an absolute intellectual exercise, intellectual feast, which people like the director of the institute and coordinator prepared for you. I wish the conference all success. God bless all of you. Thank you very much.
Evaluation should promote learning, not just measure it, but not measure. That is the bit I'm interested in. My interest in evaluation, that is to say, is a part of my interest in teaching and learning. So it's not teaching, learning and evaluation, but evaluation as a part of teaching and learning. What do I mean by that? There is evaluation at different levels, as you know. There is an evaluation, educational evaluation, which attempts to compare different kinds of teaching, different systems of teaching, to determine which is superior or more productive than the others. Then at a lower level there is the, as we know, the final examination leading to the award of the degree, etc., which is a kind of evaluation for the sake of public certification. The future employers and whoever has to make decisions about these people, we give them some information, public certification, for their benefit. There is a kind of evaluation in the course of the teaching, not the final, but in the middle. There is the annual examination, there is the test from time to time, there are the assignments, there is the homework, etc. All that too is a kind of evaluation because it involves assessing different learners, their progress, which presumably it is presumed to be, I think, for the benefit of the learners, so that they will know where they stand, their own progress, how well they are doing. But my interest is even below that, right in a kind of evaluation which is a part of the daily business of teaching.
Sir, thank you very much for your insightful and constructively disturbing speech. Friends, now it is time for us to listen to Honorable Director. Sir, we request you to kindly deliver presidential address. Over to NH Katadam, sir.
The aim of evaluation is to assess the things. Teaching and learning. When teaching is there, learning takes place, and thereby evaluation takes place. what is teaching and what is evaluation, you may ask. Teaching is an activity performed by a teacher. It can be characterized as an activity done by the teacher for the development of the learner. Secular says like that. And many people are going to talk about evaluation. Let us listen to them. And my business is to say ditto for that. And I have to speak less about evaluation because evaluation is such a subject which cannot be evaluated easily. Thank you, friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have the honor of inviting Professor Jacob Tharu.
For many years, and a lot of our basic textbooks tell us about making the test valid, making the test reliable. But the test is only a means of generating information. And the information is interpreted. And the interpretation, and usually because a test is commissioned by somebody in authority, this interpretation leads to action. Action which has consequences. So, the notion of consequential validity has also entered the lexicon of testing. Okay, so that's one image we need to keep in mind, that we have to look at evaluation and so on in its after effects, not only how precise the testing is, the 1.5 marks and the 2 marks and so on. I think we've been far too focused on that and then say the system is wrong. Okay, that's one idea which I would like to, well, it will be hinted at, sometimes stated explicitly. If you come across someone speaking bad English, don't laugh. It may mean he knows another language. Okay. So multilingualism is not a problem like mother tongue interference. It's like saying there's another resource from which you move forward. Thank you.
IESI on 50 years of its existence and in conducting this evaluation seminar. As a professor of evaluation, with great pride I'd like to say, I began my career as a small research associate in this institute. Way back in 1985. So all I like to say is the potential exists in every one of us. I began as an associate and today a professor. To strive, to learn, to grow, to achieve, to keep evaluating yourself, to seek and not to yield. We can all keep going higher and higher and higher if we learn to evaluate ourselves. Because the one promise I've made myself is the day I stop learning, I will stop teaching. Thank you.
I'm really glad that a galaxy of experts have come here and they are with us. And it's experts like Dr. T. Balasubramaniam, Dr. N.S. Prabhu, Dr. Jacob Tharu, and Professor Geeta Dorairajan, who always give us this kind of strength and support. Without their moral support, without their encouragement, it wouldn't be possible to organize a seminar of this kind every year in an institution like this. My beloved PGDLT participants, thank you very much for your active participation. Mr. Hitesh Bhagat, senior faculty here, to present the memento to Dr. Balasubramaniam, please. Yes. And Mr. Gururaj, please.